Thank you for joining us. You are watching Sadhana on 3. Up next is the start of our conscious cooking segment with Anuradha Devi Dasi, where the consciousness of the cook is the main ingredient in the dish. Her mission is to cook tasty vegetarian meals to nourish the body, mind, and spirit. Enjoy.
Namaste, Vanakkam, Hare Krishna, and welcome to Sadhana on 3. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make a family favorite, which is Penne Makhani. Now, as the name suggests, this is fusion food at its highest, where we are combining the elements of two great culinary traditions, pasta and some herbs from Italy, with a makhani sauce and paneer from India. So to make this delectable fusion dish, paneer pasta, we're going to need boiled pasta, freshly blended tomato, homemade paneer or cheese, some fresh butter, some garam masala, some Italian herb, a little bit of masala, a little bit of chili powder, a little bit of turmeric, some salt and some sugar, fresh herb, a little bit of olive oil and cream. So we start our prep with some butter and a little bit of olive oil, just like the Italians do. And we wait for a few minutes for the butter to melt down, but not to heat up too much. And when it's melted, we're going to pour in this freshly blended tomato. Now, some people prefer to boil tomato, skin it, and then blend it, because they believe that the tomato skin doesn't digest, and so it's not healthy. Other people believe that the real nutrients of a fruit or a vegetable lies just beneath its skin. So it's your decision. I prefer to have it very well blended so that the tomato skin is nicely incorporated into the juice and you don't actually see any of the speckles, so that it doesn't affect the quality and texture of your dish. And we're going to wait now for this tomato to come to a boil, for it to actually cook down a little bit in the oil and in the butter. And to this we're going to be adding some spices. I'm using a very special chili powder for this mix. It's called Kashmiri chili powder. It's freshly blended from fresh chili to give it a really good color and add a good flavor without too much of punch. So now that our tomato has cooked down and thickened quite nicely, we're going to add in a couple of our spices. We're going to add in turmeric for color, a little bit of mixed masala, some fresh chili, and some freshly ground garam masala. I'm going to just mix that up nicely. And finally, I'm going to add in a little bit of dry Italian herb, as well as some fresh Italian herb, like oregano and a little bit of basil. You can actually smell the Italian kitchen right here, right now. And give that all a little mix and wait for those flavors to nicely blend in. And we're now going to add in our fresh homemade paneer so that it nicely absorbs some of the flavor of the sauce. Remember, the very nature of paneer is that it absorbs flavor. So because it absorbs flavor, it takes in so much of whatever you put into it. It's such a versatile cooking ingredient. The last ingredient before our pasta is the cream. Okay, that's really creamy, golden, delicious. So we're going to add a little bit of salt for taste. And we're going to add a little bit of sugar to get rid of the sour tartness of the tomato. Again, you can use any sweetener of your choice. And give it a light mix. And our makhani sauce is ready for plating together with our penne. So you'll notice that I've chosen to use penne to make this preparation. Penne lends itself to this saucy dish because the very nature of the quills allows the pasta to incorporate a lot of the sauce into it. So for every bite of penne that you put into your mouth, you get this whole swish of delicious sauce. The smell, the aroma that's coming out of this fusion with all the Indian spices and the Italian herb, it's quite amazing. And there you have it, the best of Italy and the best of India, with the spices and the herbs and the pasta, a truly unique dish.
A perfect meal to satisfy all tastes. Be sure to stay tuned to Sadhana for more conscious cooking. Swami Sivananda once said, "Diet has intimate connection with the mind. The mind is formed out of the subtlest portion of food." Until next week, do keep up your sadhana. Hari Om.